Hello guys, my name is Khan, and actually in today's video I will show you guys that how you can use when condition. So when condition is a kind of a if condition which you can use when you have to create a categorical variable on your existing data. So I will start with a new report for this video. So I will click creating a report. And after that, the first thing that I need some data source. So I will create a data source. My data is available in Google Sheets. So I will say select, and then I will be using this auto data. And I will say connect. So these are the variables. Actually, this is the same data set that I have used in several other videos. So I will say add to the report. Again, add to the report. And the data got added to my report, so I will just name it according to this video. Use of when condition. So let's see, I want to create a graph. Let's see, suppose if I want to so I want to create a bar chart. So I'm just creating this bar chart, but suppose this is the bar chart related to, because in this data we have a data related to cars, and these are the variables, these are the different manufacturer of the cars. But suppose I also have a price variable here in this data set. Suppose I want to create a category which will be stating that if the price is greater than $7,000, consider it as a high price, and if the price is below 7,000, consider it is low price. So how can you create a variable like this? So in order to do that, what I will do, I will go to create new variable, and under the new variable where I will be stating my field name. So suppose I am named that variable as price cat. So but after price cat, if you see here, we have a formula. So under the formula, I will be using the first syntax that I will use to create a categorical variable will be case. So after the case, what I will say, I will be using when. So I will be saying when price, where the price is this variable, is greater than equal to 7,000, then I will be saying assign high price category. So the highest price category will be assigned to the observation under price cat variable, and then I will saying else. So if the price is less than 7,000, we assign low price. And in the end, we will be using, because we are the function of the case is starting from the first line, so we have to tell that we able to finish it by using end. So as you can see that when I write down end, so before that there will be some error sign occurring, because as I have entered the end sign, there is a green tick sign appearing here, which means that the syntax I have write down is correct. But there is still possibility that I have added some logical error, but overall it means that the syntax that I have wrote down can run without any error. So let's say if I say save it and if I say finished, and again I will say finished, and now if I go back to my if I create a new insert new graph, so let's see if I say insert bar graph chart, and under the bar chart you can see that I have the variable So you can see that I have a price cat variable here in my data set. So let's see if I insert a bar chart, a new bar chart. And now if instead of card make, I want to see price cat, that what's capturing. So you can see that under this variable we have two categories, low price, high price, and by default it have taken the prices variable on the y-axis. But suppose you have created the variable price cat, but you realize that no, I don't want two categories, I want three categories. So low price, medium price, and high price. So you can even update your function that you have created for this price cat. In order to do that, what you will do, you have to go to this edit, where you have to edit your data source. You will click it, and if you scroll down, so if you look at the other variables which were already there in the dataset, there is nothing written down as a fx here, but for price cat variable which we have just created, we have fx written down. It means that there is a function running behind this variable which is based on the variable existing variable. So in order to edit it, you can just simply click it with the fx, and this it will take you to the function that you have created. But suppose now I want to create three categories instead of two. So I'll be saying so that if the price is greater than suppose 9,000, consider it as high price. When I will say the next condition will be if price is greater than equal to 6,000 and will be like this, and price is less than 9,000, then assign it as medium price. And the last thing will be when price is less than 6,000, then consider it as low price. So we don't need now else condition. I'll just remove it. So I'm creating three categories, but now actually I have already created this variable. So I'm just updating my functionality, and it will create three categories. And once I will update, hopefully my graph will also get updated. Let's see if it do it or not. Let's say update. Finished. And now you can see that the graph got updated. So I have three categories now: low price, high price, medium price. And so I have shown you that how you can use the when condition, and how you can even update or edit your existing conditions or functions that you have used to create new variables. In the end, I will also show you guys that how you can use when condition on string variables. Currently we have used when condition on price variable, which you can see is a numeric variable. So suppose let's see if I create one more graph. So insert bar chart, and I'll change it here. So instead of make, I want foreign to be appear. So under the foreign variable we have two categories, domestic and foreign. But suppose you are not happy with these categories, so and you want to create a new variable, suppose foreign 2, and you want to rename these categories. Suppose for domestic you want to name it as in-house, and for foreign you want to name it as imported. So there are many other ways to do it, but I will show you guys that how you can do through when condition. So again, what I will do, I will go to create new field, and after that I will be creating my new function. So I will be saying foreign 2, and after under I'll be using again case. Case is to tell that you are going to create category or categorical variable, and then I will be saying when the foreign variable is equal to, in notice command I will be saying domestic, then assign it as in-house, or so I'm just naming it as in-house, or you can say homemade. And else, you can use else assign it as imported. So I'm just changing the labels in that foreign2 variable, but that variable will be capturing almost the same information, exactly the same information which we have under the foreign variable. But in this example, I am showing that how you can use a string variable to use when condition. So let's see if I say save, and now it's finished. So you can see that I have foreign2 variable. So let's create a new bar graph. Of that bar graph will be having the same bars, but with new labels under x-axis. Let's see. Let's see if I create a bar chart. So this is my bar chart, but instead of make, I will just drag the new variable which we have created through the when with the help of when condition. So the x-axis, y-axis in both graphs are same related to price, whereas the x-axis is here in the left graph. The x-axis is coming from the foreign variable. Here the x-axis is coming from the foreign2 variable. Both the variables are the same, but what I have done is I have used a when condition to assign, to consider domestic is assigned as homemade under the new variable, whereas the foreign is assigned as imported under this new variable. So in this video I've shown you guys that how you can use when condition and how it can allow you to create new categories based on the existing data. And suppose if you have created some function or categories in your data, then if you want to change it, you can easily go to your edit data source function, and once you will go, you can scroll down to the new functions or the variables that are based on the function that you have created. Then you can easily click those functions and it can edit those functions. So in our functionality for this video, we have used the when condition. So thank you for watching the video.